Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win, and white's pawns are going forward in this direction to be promoted on the 8th rank. So it's look like it's kind of difficult puzzle, right? So this pawn, the pawn who seems have a hope is to move away from queening, and this move still exists. So the thing about these kinds of puzzles are, if you just lost your pawns, it's going to be a draw. Even though you have a material advantage, it doesn't matter, right? If black managed to sacrifice the rook against these two pawns, it doesn't matter, right? You'd end up with a bishop, but a bishop alone cannot deliver a checkmate. So that is the idea you need to see. So you can't lose these two pawns. So as always, guys, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, so it seems like pushing this pawn is the best move, but that is not the best move actually, and that is not the correct move. This is the reason. So in this position, if black goes behind, black can't go behind because of the bishop, but black would just move like this. And in this position, after you push like this, black is not going to take it with the king, right? Black would just capture it with a rook. I will tell you why black should capture with a rook, but let me show you what would happen here. So if you promote here, obviously black would just capture that, and it's going to be a draw. Like I said, you have lost two of your pawns and you do not have any winning chances. So that is the idea. And now in this position, what happening after black takes with a king? So what would happen if black captures that with the king? And that is a blunder that causes black to lose the game. So here is what is going on. Well, we are going to play king to g7. So look at this. Everything is defended except the square b8. So how do we attack the square b8 so that the rook wouldn't have a place in the 8th rank, in the entire rank? So we play bishop to c7. I think a lot of guys would get this. And now see, the rook has nowhere to retreat, right? So it's incredible. This might be the best move for black for some reason, but we are going to make a queen on the next move, right? So black obviously can't stop this, and we are going to win the game like this. So here, if we push this pawn first, what would happen is black would just move the rook to the 8th rank, and now we can't lure the king, right? But earlier we push this pawn, which is the correct move, the first correct move, and after black captures the pawn with the king, now it's forced for the black to capture the pawn with the king. We push the pawn and we play a king move, and the same thing would happen. So this is the solution. I think it's kind of complicated thing. I just when I'm explaining it, it's kind of complicated, I think, but I'm going to make a recap about it. So this is not the first move for the reason the rook would go to the 8th rank and ruined everything. So we push the pawn and promote to a queen, which lures the king to the 8th rank, and only now we push and threaten to make a queen. So the rook can't go behind the pawn it must move to the 8th rank. And now we attack the rook with the king, and the rook wouldn't have any place to retreat for except the square b8. And we play bishop to c7, which is the final move. It doesn't matter what black plays, we are going to make a queen. On the next move, black can actually sacrifice the rook in this position like this, but we are going to capture the rook and black can't do anything. We are going to win the game like this. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the puzzle. If you found all of this, congratulations. To see similar chess puzzle videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will upload similar chess puzzle videos every day, so consider that. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.